Hi, this is Leanne from Global Media Networks with the business news for today. Taking a look at how the stock market performed last week, we have the Colombo Bourse concluded the week on a negative note, getting further inflicted with a fresh wound, tightening of rules by the new regulators, witnessing almost 80 billion rupees in value wiped off for the week. Investors are on a cautious note concerning over the prevailing political and economical situation. And despite the better quarterly performance and the release of the ex-army chief, expectations were not revived. Resulting widespread selling led the year-to-date negative return worsened to 17.5%. Even if the prevailing market conditions ensure substantial downward moves, resulting in huge losses for local investors, the continued redeemer for the Colombo Bourse is the fact that foreigners remained as net buyers, bringing net inflow of 706 million rupees for the week. Moving on to some business news, we have Colombo Stock Exchange has now given approval to Roundup Falls Limited to list the firm in the Colombo Stock Exchange. The Roundup Falls is planning to list the firm in the Colombo Bourse as a way of an introduction. Accordingly, the firm will list 20 million ordinary voting shares of the company under the Divisory board of the Colombo Stock Exchange. Then we have Sri Lanka's financial market watchdog Central Bank led Department of Supervision of non-bank financial institution in a release about the finance company after it came to the spotlight of the controversial NSB-TFC deal. The statement said the Department of Supervision of Non-Bank Financial Institution of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka continuously supervises and monitors all licensed finance companies and specialized leasing companies licensed by the Monetary Board. The finance company is currently implementing a restructuring plan approved by the Monetary Board, and accordingly to such plan from April 2011 to April 2012, it has been able to increase its total deposits by 5.36% and its total lending portfolio by 11%, it added. Now, the notice also added further that the company is now embarking on a path toward profitability after a period of rather steep losses reported before the restructuring. As an integral part of the restructuring plan, the finance company PLC issued new shares at 40 rupees per share in 2011 to augment its share capital. Subsequently, the share price increased to about 48 rupees. However, the share price has now declined in the declining trend of prices of most shares in the share market. Nevertheless, the finance company PLC is today among the top 5 finance companies in the country in terms of its asset base. Then we have the Sri Lanka Geological Survey and Mines Bureau recently said that steps will be taken to issue a license for gold mining in the Kalani River. A small quantity of gold has been found in the river in an area, and hundreds of people are shifting the sand off the river bottom to find small pieces of gold from early last week. Miners from the area said that they can nearly 1,000 to 2,000 rupees per day by gold mining in an area, since direct small gold buyers have already reached to buy on the spot. However, the Bureau has temporarily banned removing gold from the river bottom until the license is issued. Though a number of people have been attracted to the mine gold in the area after the Geological Survey and Mines Bureau conducted tests on the gold found in the River Kalani, and officials said that it is known to be an authentic gold. We have Raffles Hotels and Resorts in close to selling a deal with a Sri Lanka food and beverage conglomerate, Cargill's PLC, to open a Raffles Hotel in Colombo, a report stated. Accordingly, the arrangement will see Raffles managing its inaugural hotel in Colombo, housed with a Cargill's own colonial building dating back to 1844, the Cargill Ceylon building in the heart of Colombo. The entrance of Raffles will raise the standard of service and excellence, which will ensure that local brands have to follow suit or fall by the wayside. According to top hotelier in the island, according to him, the entry of more international hotel brands like Raffles was a boon for Sri Lanka's hospitality industry. Sources note that Raffles hotels and resorts had earlier been in discussions with the Bank of Ceylon to rebrand and manage its 80-roomed Grand Oriental Hotel in Fort Colombo, built in 1837, and believed it to be the oldest hotel in Asia as per Raffles. However, analysts note that the deal will also mark Cargill's first foray into hospitality business, a firm backed by Ceylon Theatres Group, one of the oldest entertainment business of the island's nation. Then we see the Sri Lanka's tallest building running into 68-floor construction in Indo-Ocean Developers Private Limited, a venture of Indian Properties Group South City Projects, Kolkata, will get underway in August and will be completed in 3 years. Located opposite Berry Lake, the 400-apartment condominium tower development will top of line finishes is speculated to cost around 8 billion rupees. The exclusive residential tower is looking to target expatriates, non-resident Sri Lankans and others. The in-house facilities will include a swimming pool, gym, lounge, function room, play area for children, tennis courts and many other facilities. The mixed-use project is recognized by its 57th floor sky park with a 150-meter infinity swimming pool, observation deck and restaurants. Situated in the heart of Sri Lanka capital, the man-made lake is already surrounded by major productive use buildings such as offices, hotels, shopping malls, apartments, banks and leisure establishments. So the 10-acre parcel of land originally belonging to the erstwhile Colombo Commercial Company is now being undertaken for redevelopment. Spanning an impressive lakeshore stretch, the waterfront will be converted into an all-pedestrian boardwalk and promenade bordered by fashion retail, restaurants, spas and entertainment services. We'll also have the Civil Aviation Minister undertook an inspection tour to look at the possibility of developing the airports in the east. Minister Priyanka Rajaratna inspected Ampara, Trincomalee and Badeglaw airports. After inspecting the Uhana airport in Ampara, the minister said that the development of airports will be instrumental in promoting tourism industry. He said the Ampara, Badeglaw and Trincomalee airports will be modernized simultaneously to the There to Kiril exhibition in 2013. The aim is to provide facilities and to local and foreign tourists to purchase their tickets at Katnaika Airport to reach their destinations. The minister said the Ratmalana Airport will be developed as an internal airport after launching the internal flights. Secretary to the Ministry of Civil Aviation Ajit De Silva was among those who accompanied the minister. Now with that, I round up the news for today. Thank you very much for listening and see you again tomorrow.